now?
This is Christy, Shockwave Magazine, talking with Billy Sheehan from Mr. Big.
That's me.
Billy, 23 years, correct?
With
a little break of Mr. Big.
Mr. Big, yeah, about that time. A long time, yeah.
Yeah, and was it ultimately the fans that brought you back, or was it
a huge factor? A huge factor. We just wanted to play again. You know, the fact that so many fans were into it also really was the icing on the cake, so to speak. You know, we're really pleased that we're making people happy, and we were all in a situation where we didn't really need to do it, but we wanted to do it. Nobody dangled cash in front of us. You know, you guys got to make some money. It was the last thing on our minds.
I love hearing that.
It's true.
I love hearing that because it's rare anymore.
Yeah, because everybody's kind of. That's why we've done our schedule and all the stuff we did with our record. We've just done it casual. We're trying to, you know.
Right. You're already rock stars.
Well, just a bass player.
Okay, so now you have a new album out, correct? What's your favorite song to play from them?
It's hard to say. I like As Far As I Can See. I like Undertow. The one slower song, we'll call it particularly a ballad, Stranger in My Life, that's a good one too. It's hard to say. It's like, which one of your kids do you want? You like best?
Yeah, you shouldn't try and pick one of those, huh?
Tell me a little more about the new record. How you know that came to fruition. Who helped you produce it, etc.
Well, we were on tour in 2009 for the reunion tour. Everybody kept asking, "You guys gonna do a new record? Gonna do a new record?" And we said, "We haven't even thought about it." That's true. We had no plans to do a record. We just wanted to play. So when the whole tour ended, a couple months went by. Conference call happened, and our manager, you know, "You guys are interested in a record?" And I said, "Well, we can make it as fun as the tour was." And a couple guidelines being, let's make it like we made our first two records, where we're all in a room together, writing together, playing it really live. You know, we're all there in there pitching at the same time, as opposed to piecing it together.
Right.
So we said, yeah. And so it turns out that the producer we ended up choosing, Kevin Shirley, that's exactly how he works. I mean, and almost it was almost too live because we had no chance to overdub anything. But it's a little scary, but not impossible. I've been in a situation where I've had to do that. But he just said basically, "Okay, you guys call yourselves a live band. Here's the proof. Let's do it. Take one. Here we go." And, you know, so we just did a lot of takes of each song, and
with a little bit of faith.
Yeah. And it's good because it makes things urgent, and it puts a little bit of fire. Like, you know, I can't go back and fix all my bass parts if I screw this up. So I better hit it hard and hit it right. And it forces you into a different state of mind than relaxing. "Oh, I can fix all this later, no problem. I'll redo the bass," and then, you know, so it's a whole different mindset. So I think that in the end came through on the way the record sounds. So that was a big help.
So, of these bands that are playing today, have you toured with them before? Any of them? All of them?
Great White. I don't know who else is on the bill today.
Whitesnake, Firehouse, Tesla, Lita Ford.
Tesla.
Slaughter.
Okay.
Hey, look, Mr. Big.
Hey, look at that. Yeah, the Tesla, they opened up for the Dave Lee Roth tour on Eat 'em and Smile. Lita Ford's a dear friend of mine. She's awesome. And Great White, we toured with Scorpions, Great White, Mr. Big. That was a riot. Jack Russell took me shark fishing one time too. That's a story.
So who's your favorite band to tour with?
Well, we toured with Rush a lot, and that was awesome. They were the nicest guys you can imagine.
Wow.
And accommodating and generous and just fun and hilarious. You know, it was just an incredible experience touring with them. We toured a lot with them. We did the whole Presto tour and a lot of Roll the Bones. Bryan Adams was cool too. We enjoyed Bryan Adams. That was good. But we just Aerosmith in Europe. We did that was a lot of fun too. But Rush is probably our favorite. They're just really just such wonderful people. Not that the other guys aren't, but I mean they were all in the same.
Absolutely huge show.
Yeah, they were awesome. And they invited us up to play, so we got up at the end of the night. I think we're the only band that got up and jammed with them, or one of the only. We did In the Mood with them, you know.
Very nice.
Amazing stories from that tour.
Sure.
You open a bottle of red wine, they'll come pouring out.
I'm fresh out of wine. So.
Well, until next time.
Yeah. You have anything else, Vince?
Yeah, so it's kind of ironic you say you went shark fishing with Jack Russell, or yeah, from Great White. It's just how, you weren't fishing for great white sharks, were you?
No, we're shark fishing off the coast of Los Angeles.
There's good fish.
There's a lot of sharks out there.
Cool.
So because I don't know, but I think that's how they got their name, and Jack is a shark fishing enthusiast.
Okay.
But it was an interesting day. We had a great time. He's a wonderful guy, and we had a really enjoyable time touring with him.
Awesome.
There hasn't been many shitty, pricky people. well, there are a few. I won't mention them.
I've met a few.
Yeah.
I've mentioned names, but I won't today.
Yeah, I won't do that. But for the most part, it's been a tour with other bands. It's always a great time. You make friends for life in that manner. Pretty cool.
Excellent.
There you have it.